Hey guys, what's up? It's the Third Knight here and welcome to episode 4 of my old school RuneScape video series. Today I'm going to start the video off by giving you a handy tip if you haven't already. I actually mentioned this on the live stream last night and yeah, it's definitely something really cool. Basically you get 1k free Slayer and Hunter XP with no quest or skill requirements. You just need to go to Varrock Museum and talk to Orlando Bloom, I think it is. I think it's literally, his name is literally the guy off of Lord of the Rings, the actor off of Lord of the Rings, which is kind of funny. But yeah, you basically speak to him at the bottom of the museum and he will have a bunch of, you basically go around to a bunch of different, I guess they're called cases or something. That's not the correct word for them, but you just go around to a bunch of these different like display cases, that's right. And you answer a bunch of questions about the monster inside it. You can pretty much do that within about 5 minutes. Just open up RSWiki, it tells you the best way of going through it all, and you get 1k free Slayer and Hunter XP when you're done, as well as some museum kudos, which could be useful later on for some quests that involve that sort of thing. So yeah, that's really cool. That's just free 18 levels because you, well, no, not free 18, free 16 levels because you get level 9 Hunter and level 9 Slayer after that if you haven't leveled them at all. Also, it will mean that you won't get a free enchanted gem from your Slayer Master if you haven't talked to him before then, so I'd advise doing that if you want to make the most of like 1 GP. I don't know really why I included that, but you know, hey, 1 GP, you gotta save that bank. Anyway, so I've been no-lifing it pretty hard over the past few days, well, ever since this has been released. Pretty much I've just been doing what most of the other big YouTubers have been doing. I'll just be, you know, get up, play RS most of the day, quickly go get food, go, I don't know, do basic stuff, make sure that, you know, I'm not missing out on anything in the real world a little bit. But yeah, mostly just being playing RS. So it's been pretty crazy. It's been a huge amount of fun, absolutely amazing. It would be awesome if I could do this every day, but obviously I can't. I mean, it's not good for you, and it's just, I wouldn't be able to do that. I got uni and stuff coming up. So I'm going to tone it down a little bit now, but not heaps just yet, because uni starts up next week. And yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't like screw myself over by having a really bad sleeping pattern like I do now when university starts up, because I want to obviously give that my best shot. But yeah, so I will definitely be toning it down a little bit, but not noticeably, and yeah, it shouldn't be very noticeable or anything. It's been really fun. I've said that a few times. It's just been like, it's so good, like all the nostalgia, all the music, everything. It's just, I just love everything about it. Also, if you don't have a clan chat, you know, to hang around in or talk to anybody or whatever, just feel free to come in and join mine. You can do that whenever you want. I'll just be chilling in there more often now because when I'm trying to, I mean, I'll probably be in there besides the times when I'm trying to buy or sell goods in like a market clan chat. And because I'll still be on a fair bit for at least the rest of this week, we could have some good conversations, see what everyone's up to and stuff. And if you have any like, you need any help or something, feel free to, you know, come in there and ask questions and everything. And yeah, we can just chill and have a fun time. Also, another tip that I would have for anyone who is keen on getting XP for quests, which definitely is the best way to train your stats initially, as long as you don't absolutely hate quests, is basically just type in Google quest experience rewards RS Wiki. And the first link should hopefully be to RSWiki, make sure it is, and it'll be a page, and it basically has a list of the XP you can get for certain skills from a bunch of different quests, and basically you can check all of those out, and that's a really good way of working out, you know, what XP you can get. I know there's, I've had a few questions from people who have been asking what's a good way of training a strength pure, and if there's any quests like that can be done to, you know, just boost strength. And I think there's only one, which is a bit annoying, but that is Scorpion Catcher. So definitely check that out if you're keen with that. I think you get like, I think it's like 6k strength XP. There's a few requirements. You have to do like the bar crawl or something, but that's not too bad. But I think that's it. So that's kind of cool. I'll be doing Ghost Ahoy later today as well. So that's going to be fun. Gonna get my Ecto file. I think it is from that. And that'll be really useful. So I can actually travel to the other side of the map without having to run there from Varrock. And I'll also be able to finish my Vampire Slayer task, hopefully. Sorry, not my Vampire Slayer task, my Vampire... No, well, it is a Vampire Slayer task. It just sounds funny because that's the name of the free-to-play quest. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm really quite surprised at how I'm enjoying these quests, to be completely honest. I know a lot of people I've been talking to have been, you know, finding them a grind and a pain to do. But I guess that's sort of the way it is for most quests. You either like them or you don't really like them. But yeah, I guess I've just been really enjoying it. I don't know why. It's crazy. I don't want to like push through them too fast either, because they're gonna be the only ones there. Like, you're not gonna be able to do those again. It's not like they're gonna be releasing new quests or anything. So got to make the most of that epic dialogue. So anyways, that's kind of cool. But yeah, then after I've done that, I'm gonna be getting onto some Slayer. This is sort of like a long-term type thing. Gonna be doing Ghost Ahoy, getting on to doing some Slayer finally. Been waiting till I've got some good gear, and you know, I'm actually properly set up to try a bit of Slayer. So that's why it's taken me so long, and then hopefully I can make a bit of money out of that slaying and get high enough stats to do Monkey Madness. That would be really cool. I'll definitely be checking out a guide for that really thoroughly and seeing what the minimum sort of levels I can do that with. But at the same time, I want to try and get 60 attack probably before then, because there's not any like massive point in doing it before then. You might get a bunch of XP actually, so I might see if I can get my stats low enough so that when I actually finish that quest, I have high enough stats to wield Dragon Scimitar if you do get attack XP. But other than that, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I've got to do, and I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm kind of looking forward to doing Monkey Madness again. I really enjoyed Dragon Slayer. I mean, that was a lot of fun. That's got a lot of memories and everything. And I was actually really surprised at how hard Elvarg was to kill. But then again, I guess I'm really low level and everything. But yeah, I didn't remember him being that hard, and I was really lucky that I actually ended up killing him for the second attempt. And also, it's just been absolutely amazing that there's heaps of other YouTubers getting into all of this. Anyway, I'll talk about that more next video. You can see on screen the progress report, level 49 combat, 638 total level, 72 quest points, and a high skill of 43 attack. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next video.